groups. I'm not sure if that was the case.
LGD was 1 year, but they didn't win.
Yeah.
Got third place, I believe. You're going to see a skewer here from Faith Beyond. Whitemon in quite a bit of trouble. I think he's resigned to his own death here, but Jin Q might get right-clicked down by 23 Savage as well. Looks like it'll end up being likely a trade of sorts as Faith Beyond just needs a couple more right-clicks with that shockwave. So 1 for 1, but first blood is the way of T1.
Still Savage here almost. Jin Q.
He's going to get turn this around into Jin Q. Waveform, couple more right clicks. Down he goes again.
Uncharacteristic. I could see what he was going for there. I thought he had the burst, but then the
point is crazy, considering it's a DK versus...
Here 10 CS behind.
He's going to connect. Cuckoo, he's done. So PSG LGD evens it up.
The one hero you picked into that... Oh, hang on.
Yep.
Mid lane.
Dragon form, Y in the vicinity. Swarm comes out as well, but a nice LSA. Carl has his ult and nothing to say, will drop as a result. And Y taking some right clicks as well, so double kill for Carl. Nice rotations from T1 overall. Jin Q gonna get caught by the frostbite. This could be a triple kill for Carl. Indeed,
nice move.
Talk about a bounce.
Only a counter pick actually to Terrorblade.
Yeah.
But they do choose to pick it into it largely because of what I think. Because of what BSJ said. This is a very good
initiation. Y gets off the Nightmare. Nothing to say is in his dragon form as well. You can see Whitemon taking most of the damage here, but then there's the duel. Carl doesn't have that much mana to expend, but the LSA should be enough. Is nothing to say. Takes another death in this game. Again, great rotations from T1, despite them being the one. As 23 Savage now in the jungle.
Whitemon, Nightmare.
Might be shown here, the Nightmare Frostbite exchange. 23 Savage, double cookie. Whitemon will fall first, and 23 Savage did turn into that Snapfire, but he's in a 1v3 situation. Gets skewered to the other side, still has waveform. Will be going into the cover of the arms of Carl, who gets off Laguna Blade, but no resulting kill here.
Very, very big one there.
I just talked about how different of a role that is, technically speaking. And oh, we're going to see the stop it to the Fiend's Grip. Cuckoo, very unlucky. And that's going to be a kill going the way of Ame again. I mean, Dragon Knight's not really one of those heroes that's going to take up that much space farming, so that leaves Faith Beyond to get really big. There's the stun into the RP. Do they have enough damage to take out the Morphling? Yes, indeed they do. And T1 absolutely getting crushed right now. 3K net worth lead. Nightmare. Do they have the vision? Yep. The time-lapse in place just for the HP, but double kill goes the way of Jin Q, and a tier 1 tower to fall as well. But
talk about getting value out of a rune. He got 3 kills set up with it. You're going to play around that problem.
Oh, nothing to say. Spots the smoke. Blinks in to get the initiation. It's just Whitemon. So at the very least for T1, that's a silver lining.
Yeah, they need to get the hell out of there. Shikuchi away, and they have a very hard time finding the opening on him, so basically just a safe breaker there. And with superior vision right now in this area, Kuko's kind of potentially thinking about this. They will see the wall.
RP was canceled at the very least, but it's going to cost Faith Beyond his life. I don't know if that was just perfect timing or if that was actual reaction. Overwhelming odds comes out. Carl continuing to chase. Don't think they want to go high ground. A little bit too sketchy. Only a 25-second death timer, so not enough time to really go for Roche, but the smoke from T1 trying to wrap around. But you can see the position from PSG LGD. There is the initiation. That's going to be the first duel victory for Cuckoo. And when it's this early in the game, it's really difficult to go get Roche because the timers are so low, and they didn't.
All right, only 1K lead now for PSG LGD. That was the biggest gold swing that T1 have had go their way in the entire game.
Yep, absolutely. As we're going to see Whitemon get picked off.
RP.
RP.
Nice press.
Okay. Well, that didn't result in much. And here's the duel onto the Dragon Knight. Buyback down from Whitemon, but it looks like the damage is going to go the way of the Dragon instead. It will be a trade of lives, though, as that is a dieback on the Whitemon. And we'll see if this is enough for PSG LGD to try to go into the Roche pit. It's 2 dead.
So you know when you buy back and die again? The word. It came to me in in a dire moment of need here. What I think about the win expectancy being 2-1?
You're going to have to hold that thought. We got a duel coming in.
All right.
And Cuckoo gets some more damage. Okay, that's a random centaur from the Helm of the Dominator from Mr. Magnus.
They're gonna go for this. They know there's no RP.
Yeah,
and
another 10 seconds though, so it's coming in a bit close.
We got
the horn toss. Whitemon dead again. He's just racking up these deaths, but Cuckoo and company, E-Blade's not gonna be enough to take out Faith Beyond. He's gonna have RP now. Zephyr taking quite a bit of damage, but will back up to safety. And I think T1, oh, you can see the Mortimer's Kisses. This is definitely going to force them back. And the Dragon Knight initiates onto Cuckoo, has to press the attack himself. Looks like he will be able to walk away safely, though.
This is looking like a potential PSG LGD Roche. 5 seconds on Metamorphosis.
And they're smoking.
They have RP, and they do have a really good ward here. Oh,
yep. Carl gets Dragon Tail, but there's the press the attack save. 23 Savage able to blow up wide. Does have buyback, though. There's the skewer back into the Laguna Blade. They're not going to be able to get the kill, but it's going to be a trade either way. Magnus not able to get off his RP. Pretty big deal, but a big cookie from Jin Q. The follow-up from Nothing to Say. They will have enough damage to tear through him. 65 seconds of no Lina.
That shard on Snap is so good. We already had a highlight clip earlier today, pre-match, when you saw Jin Q, I believe in one of the qualifiers, hitting a nutty one of those, and that one, another high-impact play, stun into stun into stun, into death.
Yeah.
They probably had
another Dragon Tail. The save is not enough, though. Press the attack. Usually a fail-safe. Not this time around. Just too much damage to work with on LGD's side. And that should finally mean Roche is conceded.
Gonna go the way of Ame here.
Ippy piercing stuns.
Yeah. If you get one of those on the Maiden, you're probably happy, though.
Yeah, that's a good point. Oh, we have the initiation from Nothing to Say. Dragon Tail, Faith Beyond, skewers back into the fray. An easy pickoff for LGD again. Still holding that Aegis for another 3 minutes. We'll see what they can do with this Dragon form. We'll likely go for the tier
kind. LGD is just going to go for it. Go high ground. 25 minutes, you have Aegis, you have all your cooldowns.
Yeah, why not?
Dragon form is
still online. There's the Metamorphosis, and the tower is going to fall very, very quickly.
T1, your base is burning. Hello.
Yeah.
Hello.
No fortification available either.
They're actually just giving this lane up because Cuckoo's dead. They can't defend.
Yeah. Can't blame them. Still 2 minutes on that Aegis. But like you said, it will be a completely free set of racks for LGD.
But they're just so confident.
Oh, he gets the Nightmare off. That's the Aether Lens. Look at that ridiculous range. Of course, has Fiend's Grip if they really need it, but it doesn't look like it'll come to be. Oh, press the attack. They're actually going to expend RP. This is a really important kill. Lina finally taken out. Does take quite a bit, but nice.
LGD is straight down mid.
Yeah, still a minute to burn.
They want to force the buyback, I think.
Yeah, absolutely. Can't blame them. The
right, they get it.
Yeah, DK looks fine for now, but there's the duel. Can they save him? Carl pops the BKB, trying to create as much space on the sideline as possible. Laguna Blade blows up the Bane in the meantime. Eventually, Cuckoo does fall. It's a 2-for-2 with the buyback now onto Carl. And with that, PSG LGD will back away. They find the Horn Toss onto Zephyr and gets the time lapse off up to full HP again. Still working on an Aghanim Scepter for himself, which is another turning point potential for T1.
And he's holding a very strong high ground position. Jin Q.
Oh, yeah, he's
in Glimmer Cave into Blink.
All right. Yeah, they thought that somebody was high ground, but they didn't know he was invisible as well, as Ame is going to show bot lane. And it looks like this tier 2 will fall as a result.
Just masterfully done from LGD, right? They avoid the smoke play. They get the
second Roche is available. Who gets the shards?
I was gonna say, you said it first.
I mean, Faith Beyond already has his, right? So
you do a really good Suns fan impersonation. Did you know that?
Oh boy, that's an insult. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, it is.
Maybe you get the Demon Zeal. I'm not sure actually. This game, could go for the Dragon one's okay.
I actually think they're gonna give him the Zeal here.
All right. Yep. There it is. Yep. You will consume it. So Demon Syndrome, but this will add it to another level. As Faith Beyond will get the skewer up into the Dragon Tail and White Mon again. The crowd goes wild. Yeah. They really
that much. All you need is to get in one attack when you're starting to struggle, and you're going to get all of that health back right in. And here we go.
And here we have Meta popped again.
Oh, Carlos in position.
Oh, the skewer back with the Horn Toss set up into the RP, but no! Press the attack waveform is enough to bait out the RP. And T1, see if they want to try to take advantage of this. I mean, they're going to have to if this continues to go in LGD's favor with this push. E-Blade onto Ame. You can see the jump in from Nothing to Say with an overwhelming Blink being shown as Carl has to pop his BKB, and there is the duel. Do they have enough damage? But the Sunder from Ame allowing the duel victory to go the way of Nothing to Say. He's just going to walk that one off, but 23 Savage can't walk that one off. That is just too much damage to withstand. And Carl jumps in. This is going to be the beginning of the end, I do believe, although 2 buybacks coming for T1. And the Metamorphosis is running out, but again, he has Demon Seal to work with. Bane's going to take a tumble. Wipe on. Drops in the deck as well, 1 for 1. Laguna Blade, Ave getting extremely low. That's just the Aegis, though. And Carl completely out of mana. Nothing to say, is still alive throughout all this, some way, somehow. And just going to apply all the pressure to the racks here. This would be a dieback onto Carl.
All the
and it looks like that is going to be enough to GG out of game 1. And like we talked about, Synderen, T1 have looked really good after that first day of the group stage, but LGD are just on another level of everyone so far. Just game 1, though.
Do you know what LGD stands for, Sensfan?
What's that?
Looking good, dominating.